G'day time, my fuzzy guys. Welcome back to Dead by Daylight. This time we are playing Killer. Last time we played Survivor and had some fine rounds. Nothing too bad, except for one very toxic person who just, tunneled me out in the one game, which is complete shit. Like, if you have to tunnel someone out when not all generators are done, or at least, like, the people you're going against still have 5 or 4 generators to go, you're a piece of shit in this game, if that's the only way you can win. Yeah, and I really hope the tunneling things come into it so that it stops that. Give everyone a boost when someone gets taken out. Like, I would love for them to have it if someone gets taken out completely, when everyone else has barely been touched, yeah, it should really hinder everyone else's progress, I believe. Because at that point, it's so much harder to play the game with 3 people instead of 4. Especially with perks and whatnot. But yeah. Either way, we are back here as Plague. I'm just going to wait for the 3-minute mark to check the audio, because the audio's still been good. I don't know how long it's been, but it's still been good and steady. Which is nice. Beyond that, not much else to talk about. We watched more, the Halloween movies. We watched Halloween, The Curse of Mike Myers, which is the 6th one. And we watched Halloween H2O, which is the start of a new timeline. Yeah. So we'll see how that goes. We're gonna watch Halloween Resurrection tomorrow, and the Rob Zombie one, which starts the series anew, complete reboot. See how that is too. Yeah, the Halloween movies have been alright. Definitely tame. A lot tamer than I personally would like. Because I really like when there's a lot of... Like, I don't condone killing or whatnot, but when it's a slasher film, I want to see some despicable ends to characters. I want to see the killer really get creative with all the kills. And sometimes they do. They're getting more creative as time has gone on. But, like, yeah. It's... compared to a lot of other things that have come out, it is very, very tame. I see why people like Michael Myers and whatnot. He is a very intimidating threat most of the time, unless they do him dirty and make him not as intimidating. Alright, so that should be time. Checking again. Yeah, so the sound's still going through. That is fine. We're playing as I've said, we're playing as Plague. What is our mission? Spread the sickness. We're playing as Plague because she literally has a mission. Injure or infect a survivor 4 times with the Vile Plague or Corruption Plague as the Plague. That's a mouthful. Which shouldn't be too difficult, I imagine. Yeah. Probably won't be too difficult. Was there another plague thing here that I already did? No. It's weird when they don't do that. Personally, I do prefer it if, like, a tome picks a character or 2, and has you having powers against them all throughout. Because, yeah, for here it's like, Blight for 1, Blight for 2, Plague 3, and then, like, Blight for the next one. I do like how there's other paths to take, so if you don't have, Blight, you can at least go a different path. I like that. I don't like any path being completely stopped without a workaround. So Survivor one time was Jane. A lot of Jane here too. But anyways, enough dilly-dallying. Let's do our mission. Plague's an interesting one. Her whole thing is throwing up on people, which I don't like. Getting them sick, and if they stay sick for too long, they become broken. Hi, Salem. Love you, Salem. And they must unsickness themselves in order to get rid of the broken. And then there's the corrupt goo that you can pick up, which can damage them further. Until any damage to any survivor hit by it, or it seems, however, it no longer applies infection to survivors or environmental damage. So yeah, with corruption, you can down people, but you can't infect them. So I think your best bet in this game is to infect people first, then get the corruption and take them all down. So yeah, we'll see how this goes. Like I said, I'm working, buddy. You've been fed. Alright, I'll feed you quickly. Or fill up your bowl, you still have plenty of food. Alright. But yeah, Plague's definitely not someone I like to play with. Especially without using perks or add-ons. There are certain characters who there's just too much leeway for sucking with them. Yeah. That one's already broken. Got him. There's one. There's one. They're working hard. Ooh, someone interacted. Yeah, so them being infected is not a good thing. They should definitely try and not get infected or get it off. But losing the infection allows me to get corrupt more. And yeah, because they're infected, they can then infect other things. No, you should have stayed by the pallet. They're doing pretty good regardless. Might be new. Unsure. But I know Kate dealt with that. So now she's infected. Hey, Nova. Been a while. How goes it? Can I? No, I can't do that one. Yeah. Can't down him like this. Too smart. I heard someone else. Yeah, they're not. Just wait. They ain't doing too bad. This kid is a juicer? Might be. Oh well. There we go. Oh, where are you? Where'd you go? This is a bad place to be. They've done good. I let them go at the beginning because they played their little song. I think it's time for cleanup. Anticipate movement. Oh, almost. Shit, I didn't get Alec. I thought everyone was at 2. Ain't that a son of a beagle? Did that take one off, maybe? I do not know. I'll let them go. They played well. Yeah. Poor Estra. Yeah, Estra just standing there a few times. You know. Alan Wake even bought it out right at the end, apparently. I mean, they're probably just, you know, having fun and whatever. Can't fault them for that, but... like, try. Please. Like, if the killer... I guess I did just leave him. That might have been on me. I don't know. Is there any survivor things to... or killer things to do here? Not there. The Dark One and Nurse. Ooh. There we go. Alright. Let's go for more. Yeah, like I said, Plague is fine. It helps more when the people are healing themselves of the sickness, because then you'll get more fountains to get the corruption juice from. Because otherwise, I think there's only ever one on the map, always, for the corruption juice, and if you're not by it, well, you're kind of screwed. And it allows you to one-shot them. I probably would have done a lot better if I could, you know, one-shot Kate while she was running away. For sure, it's a good tactic. Let's not kill yourselves. Yeah, indeed. As we saw there, it was really good for them. They did really, really well. Plus, as I always say, going against a team is also difficult when people know what they're... or team/people who know what they're really doing in this game. Is always difficult. And with this killer is good for getting people injured. But after getting people injured by getting them infected enough and keeping a lot of things infected. But the thing is, you have to be able to then go back and finish the job. And obviously there, I was not able to, besides one person who I thought we had more hooks, honestly. Hello! Ah, if I just held off a bit. You know, we got Chucky recently and been having fun playing as them. Shit, this sucks. That's exactly why it sucks. Yeah. Yeah, Chucky's good. Played as him a few killer rounds ago. He is definitely pretty strong. Not this. Oh shit! Of course I missed. Trade off. I like that. People are injured. Someone got cured. See, this is what you need to do with her, if you can. You get them injured, and then you clean up. Fortunately, there's only one below me. There's a new one out there. Gotta be careful of the flashlights. Another one. Cured over there. I want the other. Affected. Where did they take it from? There she is. She had hard head or something like that. Head on. I think it's a good time to start eliminating. Definitely a good time to start eliminating. There it is. So yeah, that damages them no matter what, which is good. Ah, I didn't make it in time. Getting to know her. She's not that bad. These people have been playing trickily. If I can help it, Ada should definitely be the one to survive. Why do I feel like someone's hiding in a locker, huh? Waiting for me to leave and then come out and finish? There you go. So yeah, now if someone interacts with that one, I will immediately know. How did I get that one? might have just left her. Ah, she earned it. Yeah, because I was so focused on... It was smart of them, because I was so focused on the other one, they were able to get the farther one done. I call that a very successful win. Asphalt. Gain haste. The running one. Gain 4%. You get 4% on the reveal. That doesn't sound worth it to me, but okay. I guess at the end there's only 3. So like, you know. Still no perks. Nope. Still no perks, still no add-ons. Just pure skill. The way the devs didn't intend it. Yeah. Yeah. She's definitely a trickier one because there's a lot more to do. You have to at least use add-ons? No, because I would change up how the character acts. And see, by doing this, there's no way someone can be like, well, you only won because you had perks or add-ons. No, I won because I'm a machine. I have pure skill. I am a destructive force. Because, like, let's look at the add-on. Corruption activates every time a generator is completed. That would be so good. Duration, like... the first one we see, granted, this is the best one. This is, if you're going for an add-on, this is the one you want. As soon as a perk or a thing is activated, they finish the generator, you get Corrupted Purge. How long does it last? But yeah. Earl add-ons are always the best. Oh yeah, that's why iridescent. That's why they're iridescent. That's why they're the best. And yeah. Again, for me, I don't care about winning these games. I've lost a hell of a lot. It's about showing my skill, having no perks and no add-ons at all, and seeing how I do with characters. Because there are definitely some characters which I really suck at. Like Spirit. Spirit, I think, is good, but if people know to listen for her, it becomes a lot harder to do anything. People can, like, run away or avoid and yada yada yada. So it's easier for people to avoid Spirit in that way, which is why when we played the Spirit the one time, it didn't go so well. Plague is fine. You kind of infect people, and if they uninfect themselves, you get corruption more. And then it's a tug-of-war of, well, do I use corruption or do I infect? Because if you infect people and it lasts for too long, they become broken and injured, meaning they're easy pickings. Also, if they're infected, they can spread their disease to other people. So it's a real gamble whether or not to heal yourself. Also, healing yourself from the thing allows me to have more corrupted bins to take from. Because I think there's always at least one on the map that always resurfaces after a while, even after using the last one. You don't know about that. Don't know about what? Sorry, V, I know my stuff a bit. Just a smidge. Nice. Nice indeed. And like I said, watching what I do, you viewers at home know 100%, without a doubt, this is pure, unadulterated skill. Yes, using the character's powers. But like, you know, like, oh, it's not using add-ons or perks to give them even more of an edge. Where are you coming from? Well, ain't that grand. There's a pallet that wasn't down in the way there. They're smart. Oh, come on, pallet. Fog worked better for me than it did for them versus V. Yeah, that can happen. I see the fog is nice, but if someone's that close, it does not work. Like, I've seen other people use it where they get hit and then they use the fog as they're running away. And that seems to do a lot better, in my opinion. Someone healed from it. Oh, 2 for 1. Ah, shoot, she might get away. Yeah, very powerful to have corruption at the right times. Come on, yes. And yeah, again, what you're watching is pure, unadulterated skill. Hello. So V is going to be off limits. They're doing a couple of the far ones, which is good for me, not for them. Sable. Oh, she has that running thing, huh? Ooh. I do have my skills. No, stay with me. Big movement, scare him into an area. Keeping pressure on them. I haven't got Zerner yet. Zerina? Zerner. Who the hell is Zerner? Fortunately, there's no corrupted spring by me. There's someone else here. I feel like I'm hearing 2 crying fits. Another healing. Oh, it went away. It went away. Go away. Oh, did I hold it long enough? Here, that was my problem. Just Sable left. Good for them. That was a good fight. We did not do very good on our end. Yeah. Like I said, Plague is difficult. Because, like, her power infects people, which is good. Can make them broken, which is good. But the real clincher to her power is the corrupted thing. The corrupted purge. Which, you know, the corrupted purge really relies on either there being one open and by you, or else them curing themselves. And if they're smart, they won't really cure themselves unless it's a very optimal thing to do. Especially when a lot of the times you can get reinfected. Sometimes the best thing is to just remain infected, hope for the best. So while she's very strong, she is very counterable in the fact of, like, yes, you're broken, you have one hit, and you make more noise coughing and whatnot, but, you know, is what it is. Yeah. Definitely a harder killer, because, again, she also doesn't stop looping all that often. It's more of a, you know, she shoots in front of her and hits people. You can hit people more to, I guess, get them broken faster. Increase the infected levels. Which I should probably do more. But also it works to just leave them on their own and go and do something else. But yeah. It is what it is, what it is, what it do. And like I always say, when you're against a team, it's always harder because they're able to talk to each other. I don't know if it's a team. Might not be a team. but it's difficult when playing against people who really know what they're doing, regardless of power level. I have overcome it quite a bit, as we've seen, but it is definitely harder to overtake teams. Shit. Of course I do. Did not know she was there. She has Lith. Damn. A lot of trees, which isn't going to be good. Can I infect her already? Thank you. Yep, this one's new. Going fast. Come on, I can do better. Also spending way too much time. I didn't take it forward. Yeah. Not a good trade for... I'm doing crap as her. Let's just be honest. Where'd he go? Who's honestly? Oh. Yeah, this is a bad place just because of all the stuff in the way. And they know what they're doing. Gosh darn, I am sucking here. There we go. Jeez! Almost got me. How didn't he get damage from that? You just beat 2... frick. Profound level 10. And for 8. As a 0 prestige Chucky. I can speak. God, I'm doing terribly. The Ozine Dead Heart too, which is wild. Yeah. Chucky's a little easier to use than Plague. That they can get to places faster. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with me in this mission here. We are sucking more than usual. Yeah, we ain't winning this. Get used to me doing that. Yeah, no, I fucking sucked this one. Yeah, like I said, Plague is definitely one of those, if you got it, you're good. If not, you're just screwed. And while I am pretty good, definitely not the best. Yeah, I'm going after you, buddy. You know, Atomic Plague? Yeah. If you cannot get the infection thing off, you are screwed. Yeah, high levels. And like, I'll give her a go tonight, see how it goes. Sure, purple, of course. Sure. Because, like, that's the thing. With every kill you go against, you can get a certain amount of perks that, like, can be used with what they do to make them even more powerful. Going perkless, not always good. As we've seen with tonight, like, I've had some good rounds against people who know what they're doing. But, like, if you can't get the infection off, you can't get people down, you're busy on someone else, they're able to outrun you for a long while, it ain't good. This will be the last go of the night. Excuse me. Because, like, her whole thing, and I say this a lot when dealing with certain killers, like, pure skill alone is really good. You've seen me using pure skill has done me wonders. But if you're against people who really know what they're doing, dedicated to the mission, and are really good at looping, there are just some powers that just, it doesn't matter. Because yes, they were healing themselves a lot of the time from the poison. I wasn't able to go back and get them. And so, like, yeah, it just wasn't good for me. And sometimes that's just the straight up truth when doing perkless and add-on lists. No matter how much you try, some killers just don't have what it takes to be really good on their own without, you know, being really good yourself. And I've shown my skill quite a bit. What skin is that? Shoot, I'll check next time. I think it was a Rift Pass skin. Yeah, and I've shown, like, even though I'm really good at what I do and I can really get it, sometimes everything just goes away. No matter how good I am, the survivors are better. And no matter what, even when you do have good perks, we've gone against people with really good perks and have won. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. And like I said, doing perk lists and add-on lists makes it a whole lot tougher, because you definitely have to rely on your own skill and the skill of the killer. And this killer is fine. Works when it works. Hell of a lot harder when you can't get the infection off. But yeah, we'll stay at the top here, because we can hear generators being built below us, so we'll know if we need to go down. How do I feel about the new pass? It's fine. I wonder. Will that infect them if they were in there? Oh, shit! Guess we found out where the one person is. Get rid of this. Yeah, the new Rift is fine. I don't play Survivor, so the Survivor costumes, while cool... How did I miss that? Oh, come on. Yeah, another team knows what they're doing. Like, the outfits look nice. But overall, like I said, I don't play as Survivor at all. Or I play as Ash Williams. That's my Survivor. Everyone else, I don't care about. I love the red outfits for every character. I think those are really cool. And then again, it goes back into, like... Ooh, too slow. But yeah, it's fine. I also don't care really about the badges or banners either. So, you know, Trickster looks fine, and the Spirit costume looks fine. I might use those. Shit, blocked off there. How? Yeah. Well, there goes that. I just fucking lose her? Yeah, no. As you can see, like, I do not do good with, Plague. Her power does not suit me at all. I am not good with it hitting them. When I'm going against actual teams, she is not a good killer for me. Is it here? No, where is it? What am I missing? Oh, she's probably gonna be let go. Yeah, frick. I'm doing terribly with her. Okay, there has to be a hook close by. Up here. Oh my goodness. Ah, dang it. Now we're at a standoff. That I'm probably not going to win. Oh, no. Fuck. I didn't know she was at 2. Oh well, it's... Shit. Ah! I got so caught up in just going. Out of the way. How? Too far. Yeah. Maybe I even gotten once. Fucking hit him. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Plague is not my character. Gosh darn. That is so frustrating. Oh. Yeah, definitely got too caught up in the sauce going and didn't realize Zarya was on her last. Yeah. She is such a interesting character to try and be. Because, like, her whole thing revolves on vomit and hitting people. If you're not able to hit people, you don't get that. You can infect other objects, but that goes away after a while. Yeah, and when you're going against, again, whenever you're going against people who know what they're doing, a lot worse. A lot harder. Oh, we got this, though. Come in with 2 reds. Yeah, so Plague, not my character. Probably not someone I will play. Again, there's just too many variables to her power to get it to work well. And yeah, I just do not understand it well enough. Thank you, Remy June, for the follow. Yeah, but that'll do it. That's the end, but we'll see what costume I have. Yeah, the Maiden Guard was a Rift Pass item from a Rift long ago. And like I've said many times, as good as I am at what I do in this game, working with being perkless and add-on-less, the character powers do help so much more than you know. And we've seen it many times where even though I'm pretty good at the game, it is the character's powers and using them successfully that gives me that edge on people a lot of the times. And sometimes like that, I just suck. This would be a nice one. If I played as her more, I'd probably get that one. Sea Goddess. Wait. Oh no, I don't have those. But yeah, that's kind of how it is. As we've seen, some I'm good with some killers, and some I just, you know, it cannot help me. What are we going for next? 2 red glyphs. Alright, who to be next? No, I'll hold off on being Springtrap, because I know there's going to be the Blight form coming out sometime soon. Let me see when that is. No. DVD. Road map. Why is it so hard to find? 25. Oh, here it is. October of Horror. Oh, it's the 31st? No. Wait. Maybe it is. Okay, yeah, the 31st, calm down, is when Blighted Springtrap's coming out. I think I need a feel-good day. Let's play as Pig and have some fun. Next time. So in 2 days we'll do that. Tomorrow we're doing Survivor. Woo. Yeah. And like I said, and I've shown, no matter how good you are at this game, if people play really well, then there's not much you can do. And it also really depends on the killer's powers. Because as we've seen, I just was not able to get a hang of the Plague's power in a lot of the end matches there. And like I've said, going against people who really know what they're doing, and in an area that's good for looping, also doesn't help. I am really good at this game, but I have my limits, as we've seen many, many times playing as particular characters. But either way, that's going to do it for me. Next time, tomorrow, we'll be playing as Survivor. That should be fun. But until then, thank you, my fellows, for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time. Take care.